Hello, everybody. September is PCOS Awareness Month. So, as we explore more and more questions, the most common question that's asked by everyone is, how much time would it take to get results? So, before that, to introduce ourselves, I'm Rashmi Gopal. I'm an integrative nutrition health coach. We have Dr. Anupama here, who is an Ayurvedic fertility specialist from Shrestha Ayurveda. So, doctor, what is your take on this?
I know this is one of the most popular questions. I think I have not met a PCOS patient who has not asked me this question, and it is totally understandable because PCOS can really disrupt your life, you know, uh, and activities and mental health and physical health, and it's only fair that patients want to know when they can feel some relief. Unfortunately, the answer is not very simple because PCOS, like we have discussed in our previous videos, can be of many types and it can also vary from person to person, and can also be undiagnosed for a very long time. So it becomes a very chronic condition, which will, of course, take more time to start healing, right? So there may be patients who have not gotten a period for a really long time, or they have been taking oral contraceptive pills or medicines to induce period. So in such case, I mean, they may have taken it for many years or many months. In such cases, to really nudge your ovaries and get back the hormone balance and help the body to do its function may take some time. So minimum of 3 to 6 months is what I generally tell patients, that they will start healing, and after that it gets easier to manage. You will also have would have arrived at a plan which works for yourself, based on many blood tests also. That is what I start with. I do a basic assessment with Ayurveda, with blood test, with scan, to understand where the issue is. What hormone imbalance is a very widely used terminologies, but we need to understand the specific hormones which need help. And there are many patients who also want quick relief in symptoms like facial hair or weight loss. But it is very difficult to address only one symptom. Sometimes it's the last one to go because the root of of your facial hair is in your testosterone, or the imbalance between your estrogen and testosterone. So to address that, it will take time. So 3 to 6 months is a reasonable time when people can start seeing results, provided the efforts are consistent. Because ahara, vihara, aushadha, all the three things will be necessary to start seeing results. I wish there was one pill I can give my patients and make the PCOS go away. Unfortunately, till now we have not found anything like that. So, uh, yeah, so patients have to be mentally prepared to walk this journey because it is not a quick fix. Okay. What is your experience?
Yeah, the same thing, doctor. It takes about 3 to 6 months to start uh, working on some symptoms. First of all, first 45 days, I do a gut reset program with most of the PCOS patients because usually they come with a background of, having taken oral contraceptive pills or many medications, and in turn their gut health generally comes compromised. So
Hmm.
the first step is to heal their gut where they can absorb, assimilate the nutrients later, some eliminations of certain foods. Everything case to case basis I customize, but I have seen personally in 3 to 6 months of hand holding, because I do sessions with people for 1 hour once in 15 days. So with that kind of hand holding and leading them with lot of help, recipes, ideas, and then some swaps, alternatives for certain foods, so that it's all practical and it's not like they're feeling deprived of many foods. So with this kind of a hand holding itself, it takes easily around 3 months to start noticing some difference. And then it takes at least more than that to start regulating their periods or many other symptoms. Like, of
Right.
course, it works hand in hand, as you suggested, the medication or the treatment that you recommend, and along with diet and lifestyle. So
Mm.
it works well. It's a path that they have to be willing to work on.
Yeah, yeah.
So
I
it's
sometimes see Panchakarma can accelerate this process. It can
mm,
kickstart something and they can see a little more weight loss in the beginning itself. It sometimes motivates them to do better. And also it makes them feel lighter, their gut is cleansed. So that also helps. That is something which can be considered. But like you said, 3 to 6 months is what we're all looking at when the PCOS starts healing and we start seeing some results in the symptoms.
absolutely 3 months they start to see some difference. They start to
Correct.
feel
Yeah.
different, and then that gives them that motivation to go ahead.
Ah, I know, I know. I see patients who start thinking, oh, I have started medication. Why is my period not coming? Okay, that too with Ayurvedic treatment, we are not really inducing your period at all. We are trying to get your body to do its job, the HPO axis to do its job, all the hormones to fall in line. So it takes time because that is the reason it is called imbalance. And it is all right. It is all right to not get a period in once in 28 days from the beginning, because people feel they should do that. They keep taking the pills and they think the withdrawal bleeding they get out of the oral contraceptive pills or the progesterone pills is a period, which it is not. Your body is not doing it, the pills are doing it, right? So if we understand, if we can spread this awareness, if we can counsel them to understand what is actually happening in their body, I hope to have patients having more patience and more patience and stay the course. They'll be able to stay the course and understand their own body and do their personal journey for themselves.
Absolutely, doctor, and it's definitely worth doing this,
Yeah, it is.
patiently.
Yes.
Thank you
Yeah.
so much, doctor.
Okay, Rashmi.
Let's explore more in the upcoming
Yeah, sure.
videos. Thank you.